Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show me sign? Don't know. Somehow cannot hide who I am, though I try. Hey, 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 y'all! Welcome back to Unison League. Today, we're gonna be talking about collaboration. RailGun collaboration is in effect, y'all, and we got a new treasure banner, and we got some cool stuff, cool cosmetics, all that good junk, all that good junk. First thing first, we want to talk about our level points. Right now, I'm at currently level 5. Level 5 gives you a bunch of boosted stuff, and boosted prestige, boosted stats, all cool stuff. This is going to be one of the first things you want to make sure you can do. Best way to boost your level, which is max at level 5, is by going to the collaboration and going to encounter with Electro Girl. Electro Girl, this is going to give you the highest amount of points to maximize your level. I believe it's going to be around 500 AP total to get that level 5, but that's going to be one of the things you want to do first, so that way you got maximum stuff to make sure you live longer, make sure you do a lot of damage, and get some extra prestige points. Secretest trip, this is going to be your cosmetics, so you're going to make sure you do this every day. You get these cosmetic unlocks. I already done 2, there's 1 more today, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. Is search for the sisters. This is going to give you a chance for drop these sister monsters that you do something with. I don't know. I ain't worry about that too much right now. And then we got the Queen Tea Time. This is going to be a time event. It's a scheduled event. Releases some whatever. I don't know. It was like every 2 hours, I believe, in the last 2 hours. So every 2 hours you can run it, and cools down for 2 hours, and you run it another time again for 2 hours. That's going to give you these little lightning orbs. With these little lightning orbs, you can go to the Circle of Magic and spawn the little frog girl. She okay monster. Decent free to play. She gives you heals, cost. I got one. I got 2 scrolls of her, and that's about it. But you can want to make sure you collect those orbs. So you can do this spawn, and there's also another event, Daihasai Festival in Segres. Just like the Dark Tournament from the Yusuke, the Yu Yu Husavetsky Color event. This is where you can't bring any gears. Everything is predetermined. You just have to select the class and the preset abilities you want to use. And with these, you get a chance of metals and use these metals for exchange. I think I got like a couple of metals. Where are these metals? Let's find these metals. Here it is right here. I got 5 metals. You can use this for some cosmetic exchange, some ether droplets, and ether. So you gotta make sure do as much as possible. You don't get you have to win the first round to get one of these metals. So you have to win the first round to get 1 metal. If you lose the first round, you don't get nothing. You gotta win the first round. Or if you win the second round, go to the third round and win that one, and then win the finals, and you get 2 metals. So you gotta win the first. Win the first one to qualify for at least 1 medal. Then you gotta win the next 2 to get the 2 metals. So, in my opinion, just win the first one, and it doesn't matter if you lose the second one, but it's whatever. The only bad thing about the Colo event is takes a long time for matchmaking, which was annoying about the Dark Tournament. And if it wasn't for the long cooldown for the matchmaking, it would be a lot better. RailGun, blah blah. You can read this on your own. This is a free-to-play monster. Gives you can get her from the prestige awards from the event. She's not too bad. Decent free-to-play, 38 cost, and you get these furnitures and box flips. Choose to get them or whatever. And one of the free monsters that drops in the search for the sisters. Decent, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Man. You can read these notifications in your own game. And I think she awakens to this one. I don't know. Cool weapons, cosmetic weapons, and get your free banner. Anyway, the only bad thing about the spawn this time is different from the previous this only comes in treasure spawn for the first set of banner release. I believe we're gonna get a total of three, so we should get two more sets of banners coming out. According to the JP uh, version of this collab, they had a total of 12 monsters released, and right now we got four. So we should get two more sets of banners coming out with different types of monsters. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with a step up. This is weird because in previous collaborations they always had 100 gem guaranteed UR and 30 gem spawns time 2 or 50 gem spawns, I don't know, where you get a guaranteed SSR. But this time they only brought it in the treasure spawn, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But it is what it is. But you do get the free spawn a day. So let's go back into notifications. First one's going to be Misaka Mikoto. Misaka Mikoto. What she does ability power 200 times 5, skill up 10 for every skill level up to 5. So she can hit a total of 240 AP times 4. Not too bad. She's going to stun at 100% value and paralyze at 100% value. This is actually a 3-stack paralyze, similar to Odin and Zeus, where it's going to be hard to do movements because you got that 3-stack paralyze. So you'll need some paralyzed resistant gears on, or paralyzed resistant monsters on, if you want to make sure you don't get paralyzed by her. She's going to remove status ailments for your party. So she's going to cast MR. She's going to reduce damage by 50%. So she's going to cast a 5-stack barrier. She's going to give you uni gain 3 for 60 seconds. And she's going to nullify uni reduction for 60 seconds. And she also gives you the Dawn Field, which is pretty cool. What I see really good about her is going to be that uni reduction null for 60 seconds. That's going to be really good. So for 60 seconds, you can't get omen, you can't get negative pressure, you can't get uni down by monsters. If this monster is used, so she's going to apply that special buff on your team bound. It is a special buff. I'm not too sure if special buff removal is going to remove it. I haven't seen it in action to test it out, so I'm not too sure on that one just yet. But she's going to be pretty good for that. Nullified uni gauge reduction for 60 seconds. And our passive, she's going to give you a 40 stack, 40% resistance to paralyze, and she's going to use some light defense. Next monster is going to be Shirai Koroko. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So she's going to hit at 160 at 100% value times 4, skill up 10 for 5 levels. So she's going to hit a total of 200 AP times 4. She's going to give you a uni block at 90% value. She's going to remove frenzy from the enemies. She's going to reduce uni gauge gains by 3 for 60 seconds. She's going to reduce uni gauge by 20 to the enemy. She's going to reduce cooldowns for the party for 50%. She's going to give you a 30% elevation, and she's going to give yourself a frenzy and the collapse, the drizzle collapse fuel, which is going to reduce accuracy rate of the enemy for 60 seconds while that builds up. Now, this is going to actually be a really good monster to get. If you do get her, I'm not too sure she's going to be one of the... If you do spawn 10,000 medals to get a scroll, I'm not going to be too sure this is going to be the particular monster you want to get. It's going to be up to you, but she's going to be really good for events that requires frenzy removal on monsters. She's good for PvP and PvE, for just looking at her, what she does. So, for those of y'all who haven't cleared Wind Revolt, or having trouble with Wind Extreme events, or Dragon events, or having problems with monsters that frenzy, it's just gonna be a good monster to get because she removes that frenzy. So pretty good, not too bad. And the next one, her passive's gonna be paralyzed resistance 30%, and fire defense of 400. Not too bad. Next monster's gonna be Time Satin Rico. What she do? 180 damage times 2, boosted by 10 for 5 skill levels. So she's going to hit at 220 AP times 2. She's going to reduce stats by 50% for enemy. She's going to remove status Element, so she can cast MR on your party. She's going to apply Encouragement. Encouragement is actually a cool ability. It's going to increase your uni by 5 for every 10 seconds. So if after 10 seconds, you'll get an extra 5 uni on top of what you're already gaining. So if you're stuck at like 5 uni and just sit there, do nothing, after 10 seconds, you can get 10 uni. So not too bad. That's really good. She's going to give you uni gains to your party for 20, except for you. You won't get it. She's going to give you the nullifies uni reduction times 1. And she's going to cast ward on the party and increases uni gain by 2 for the party for 60 seconds. So yeah, she's a big skippity, so don't get her. She's gonna give you blind resistance, but if you do get her in this, lucky, you do get her in scroll. She's not too bad, but she's a good skippity. Next one we're gonna look at Shokuhon Misaki. Shokuhon Misaki. She's a water monster. She's gonna give you a 260 ability power times 3, skill up 10 for 5 skill levels. She's gonna hit 300 AP times 3. She's going to apply beguilement on the enemies at a success value of 70 for 40 seconds. She's going to confuse 100% for 40 seconds. This is going to be a 3-stack confusion just like Xiomara. So, yeah, she's going to be really good if you want to make sure these people can attack you after she hits. She's going to reduce statuses by 80% for 60 seconds. She's going to reduce status ailment resistance by 100% for 60 seconds. She's going to apply debuff removal resistance that blocks debuff removal, special debuff removal, and Kismet 1 time. And she's going to give your party 25 cost, and she's going to apply Serenity Field. Alright. She is, in my opinion, the best of the 4 monsters released. What's really good about her is that beguilement. For those of you who don't know what beguilement is, beguilement basically means if it hits, you're gonna get the enemy's gonna get a little heart animation on top of them. It's gonna be like floating hearts. That means any uni gain that person gets, you also get. So if they get hit and they gain like 5 uni from that, you also get that 5 uni on top of whatever you're doing too. So beguilement is really good. Especially this is going to be a 70% value. She's going to confuse the enemy at 100%, which is really good. But what makes her, I think, outstanding is going to be this 80% stat reduction by 80%. For those of y'all who got Tsubaki, the last treasure spawn, which I know I said was a skippity, this 80% reduction is really good, especially when it comes to PvP content. That means their attack damage is going to do 80%. Well, I'm not gonna say they're gonna do 80% lower, but their stats gonna be reduced by 80%, so they're gonna be doing a lot less damage on you. So really good, and also this debuff removal resistance on the enemies, which means they can't remove that resistance unless they cast some kind of purification removal twice. So, for instance, if there's a cleric on their side, that cleric gonna have to cast purification 2 times to remove that debuff that's currently on them. So not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. And she's gonna do despair resistance 30%. Yeah. Then we got the collab weapons. So yeah. Really decent fodder weapons. But some good cosmetics. I really wanted this Toriwaki uniform, but I didn't get it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Uh, I forgot what I was going to talk about. I think that was it, but it comes with the RailGun collab. There is 19 days left on this collaboration. If you're watching it today, which is Friday, it's 19 days left. Watching it any previous day, I don't know how many days will be left after that, but so is this a skippity spawn? Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. But these are 40 cost monsters, so you might want to get some. If you got the gem doodles, you better do the spawn doodle and hope you get the lucky doodle. Or you. So this actually treasure spawn you left. You have a couple more days left, so you don't actually have to spawn today. You can wait till last day to see what's coming out. They might come out in a step up spawn, which have a higher chance of getting these monsters. But it's gonna be up to you if you want to spend. The collab is not too bad, not too bad. A lot of good stuff to do, a lot of good cosmetics. So yeah. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Well, if you're running collab, you want to make sure you get enough prestige points to. Oh no, I did this on accident. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't do it. Do this one. This one. You want to make sure you get up to 70,000, 78,000 points, so you get this animation, railgun animation. So you want to make sure you at least get to 78,000. Even if you're not doing the event, you want to make sure you get these cool animations. Not some people forget. You want to get these cool animations like this one, like the firecracker. Come on, dude. Where is that? Where is that? Here, firecracker. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up here so you can see better. Firecracker. Oh no! Get out of my way! You in my way, man. Firecracker right here. Don't forget. See? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Right here. We got it right now. Pew! 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 Oh no! Pew! Pew! Right now it's temporary free until the collab, but make sure you want to do that collab to get this free animation because you gonna want it and don't miss out on it. So, anyways, see you next time, guys. Peace out. Bye bye.